Let's go and get this in. You know what time it is. I am your host, solo mission, a voice for the independent man who's choosing to reach success and thus live his life in the singular. Also a certified SMI and of course, a voice for that acronym MGTOW, which is universally known as Men Going Their Own Way. That's right. So welcome back today. This is a new video by your boy. A lot of people gonna say, hey man, where you been? Well, I'm really investing in self going forward here. I spend more time analyzing and unifying with individuals that I have met on this social media platform, amongst others, who's about building wealth, having wealth, trading wealth, all right, being diversified, and things of that nature. So I spend more time, especially Monday through Friday, watching my wealth grow and making decisions on what I need to do to make things happen going forward. And so that's my main thing that I spend time on, along with being an entrepreneur. I got to focus on building my brand and business. So there's a lot of trademarks and registration going on as well, and the daily operations of the business. So again, as far as delivering the content, I'm not an egotistical person. So when I deliver my content, I say what I need to say, and I'm dipping. I feel that the videos that's on here speak for the time that we are living in right now. In the midst of this pandemic, well, I'm going my own way. I'm really implementing the MGTOW, which is the overall theme and purpose behind my videos when you watch them. All right. And I think you should too, as a man, go your own way. Sure, do your videos, drop your testimonials, say how you feel, but ultimately behind the scenes, you should be treading to a different way in a different belief system that's really going to sustain you in the future. When we see pandemics, which really go back to that 201 event that happened in 2019, that it was hushed about, specifically talked about this particular coronavirus being released and how the chaos it would cause. Don't take my word for it. Go do your research. Event 201, get your Googling on. So in 2019, they was doing a study about this particular shit. And in 2020, it happened mysteriously, right? I know people say, well, how the hell this ties in with MGTOW and Red Pill Solo? Well, let me explain. For an individual man who's single, going his own way, not thinking with the wrong head, has money in the bank, he got a stable job, he's fucking working from home, have his own home, and he's financially stable. So he's able to withstand this fucking pandemic that we are going through. He's not relying on anybody because he's going his own way and he has been doing his own thing. He's truly implementing the fucking MGTOW for what it stands for and living by the shit. The red pill dose is a reminder that in this time is when you see all the chaos. You're going to see men thinking with the wrong head and going out there and getting coronavirus for no reason because you got horny coochie out there on the other line of the phone. Don't think with the wrong head, all right? For men out there and for the young guys out there that's living in this pandemic, people don't believe it's real, they believe it's fake. I'm not here to persuade anybody. I'm just here to keep it real. The Illuminati is in operation, but what else new? What MGTOW should teach you is to snatch the goddamn mask off of the matrix and stop being blinded by bullshit like women and fat ass, titties, the easiness, that's real language, of getting pussy. It's okay to turn down pussy, is my message in this video. In this pandemic, not only do you want to physically survive the shit so you can live on to tell your story about the fuckery of the pandemic, but you also want to get ahead in this pandemic. Your plan in life needs to be pandemic proof. All right? And it has shit to do with about a woman. Nothing. All right? You got a lot of goddamn people getting divorced right now in this pandemic because they're not able to go to work like they normally would do and go duck off in hotels and cheat on their husband and wife because they sitting at home because the work has stopped now. So you got a lot of people filing for divorces and shit, a lot of people breaking up and shit, a lot of domestic violence and shit. So why would you want to live that lifestyle, man? All right. See, this pandemic is teaching a lot of shit, but a lot of shit should have already been learned here. So I give homage to the MGTOW for men that really fuck with it, not try to monetize the shit. Because I see a lot of fake ass dudes on here who was screaming MGTOW in their videos. And then when they hit the goddamn YouTube monetization strike bullshit, now motherfuckers don't even say MGTOW in their videos no more. They fucking dating coaches and shit. Really, nigga? You a dating coach now? Clown ass niggas, man. So for the real dudes out there that fuck with the MGTOW, you really on that red pill. My shit is not monetized. I don't get paid for this shit. I get paid for my wealth that I'm building behind the scenes. That's just me generating wealth. Using goddamn everything that the motherfucking other folks do. What the stereotypical is out there in the mindset that it's stereotypical for that race to do, not this race. So all these stereotypical bullshits that they put out there, I'm flipping them on their head. I'm doing the exact shit. The same roadmap they do, I'm taking that same roadmap. And it has shit to do about women having kids, getting married, settling down, and all that other dumb shit. That has nothing to do with me at all, period. Because in this pandemic, you have seen it for yourself. Innocent lives have been lost because the higher uppers in the United States government have decided to let the Illuminati dictate how they react to this pandemic. Individuals are showing true colors in this pandemic. And for individuals out there that are married and booed up and shit, how many arguments have you been in since this goddamn pandemic been going on, man? How miserable is your life, really? What is this opportunity for you to take that goddamn exit on that MGTOW logo and go your own way, man? Take that red pill for real and soak up the game for all the individuals out there that's dropping game in their videos. All right? Because it's real out here. See, women want to attack men for not falling in line. And especially now, because these women expect for a man to show up in the time of a crisis, in a pandemic. Oh, you really get stars now. Oh, you can really pop that coochie now if you show up in this pandemic to save the day. Now you can go right ahead. But after this pandemic passed, and when the goddamn sun come out in the summertime, she gonna find some reason to break up with your ass. And you're gonna realize all the cash that you spent when you could have been building your wealth to get you prepared for the years ahead. A lot of men are staying in relationships because they're afraid to move on. This is that opportunity if you are that individual. I'm not here to judge because I don't have my relationship. Try to hang in there because we had a child together. But ultimately, I realized, hey, this ain't gonna work out. I gotta get the fuck on. So for me, I know how it feels to be in there. If you're hanging in there for a reason that you feel are the best reason or the best intentions, trust me, I understand that. But you gotta start looking out for you. See, little women go around here with this Me Too bullshit. No, men too. It's time for men to start looking out for themselves in this bitch, man. It's time to take the blinder off and really see what the fuck is going on in this world, man. Really analyze this shit from an analytical point of view. How is me going to fuck this hoe helping me besides getting me some pre-owned pussy? Besides that, how is it helping me get ahead? Because 9 times out of 10 is not, especially now. All right, not only you gotta wear a mask when you fucking these hoes, but then you gotta make sure you have that condom on real tight. Feel me? Make sure she got a mask on too. All that moaning, groaning, put a mask on your face, girl. And again, what else new with the Illuminati? I've been preaching that for a minute. Just like the CDC. And like I said, if you really fuck with a nigga, then you know the CDC, at least my definition, is the Creating Disease Center. That's right. Let it roll off your motherfucking tongue. What I want men to realize when I drop this quick video, some unintentional shit, because like people that ask me, where you been, where you been? Man, I'm building wealth, man. I'm really going my own way. I ain't got time. What I am doing, all the shit that women love, the hair and nails and makeup and all that, that's the shit that I invest in. So as I go my own way, I'm getting rich to go my own way. While the daddy government put that red carpet out there and save they ass and leave your ass stranded. No, reverse the shits. Create the wealth, go in your own way and live a better life today is what I'm saying, man. And be pandemic proof. Well, we might not be around 100 years from now, and that's facts. But within these years that you got left on this earth, you can at least say, I established some shit that I wanted to do. I built something that I've been wanting to do. I've been putting a lot of stuff on hold. And this pandemic shit, me losing my job or not being able to go to work or delayed and all these other things that you had to make maneuvers to make shit work, working 2 and 3 jobs, taking care of the kids, putting the kids over there, taking them over somebody else so they can watch. All these shit that you do, getting food from the churches and things, everything, all that shit. You take it, you process it, and you say, I'm not going to put myself in this situation ever again. For the young guys out there that fall upon this video and they sit around in their bedroom, they doing reaction videos to my shit, I hope y'all take the lesson while y'all young. Think with the right head. Don't have kids. Get yourself highly educated. Invest while you're young. Build your wealth. Save your money so you can do bigger things as you get older and more mature and disciplined. All right? That's what it's all about, man. For me, man, look, I'm just giving that red pill dose. Men need to start focusing on them, man. Once you focus on you and start putting you together and building you, you can survive a pandemic. And you can see this world for what it is. You can see all the innocent people losing their lives and dying and all this shit going on. And how the Illuminati sits here and put that L up there. And you see motherfuckers acting like they don't know how to do shit and what shit is legalized and shit. So for me, the best thing for me to do is sit my ass back from a long distance and observe the fuckery and stay my ass out the fucking way. You feel me? So when this shit blow the fuck over, I can emerge out this motherfucker richer, smarter, wiser than I ever been. It's your boy, man. Solo mission.